Hey fellow YouTubers and current subscribers, it's Nick here and it is Thursday morning, it is 9:26 and I wanted to basically say hello to all of you guys and let you know what's been happening. Recently we had the finale of Australian Big Brother and to be honest I really didn't want to get into it again this year. Mainly because it is a distraction and I've got better things to do, and anyway, it's addictive, so I didn't want to get into it. But unfortunately my family are obsessed with it and they had it on every night at 7 o'clock during weeknights and 6:30 on Sunday, which goes about 2 hours with the live evictions, blah blah blah. Friday night games, which is about another hour and a half after the Daily Show, so that's 7:30 to about 9. As well as the Daily Show on Friday. Then you got Monday Night Live nominations, which is basically another hour. So yeah, in other words, I was bombarded by Big Brother, and I couldn't get away. So I got sucked into the Big Brother vortex again. Now, here's my idea. Anyone that is involved in the production of Big Brother for 2008, here's my suggestion. Okay, currently it sucks. Despite the fact I was addicted, it's all because of the very first season, because it was new and you didn't know what to expect, and every subsequent year you expect something different, okay? Here's my real bitchy part. I don't like how you say, oh wow, it's going to be all new. Now it's not just a 3-point twist. The person who wins Friday Night Live actually gets to take one person out, put one person in, period. Wow, that's really exciting. So in other words, we're continuing on with the boring nomination process, blah blah blah. Okay, here's my idea. The entire series, there are no evictions. What actually happens is you just continue on the whole Friday Night Live, blah blah, just have different prizes, different things. We can sort those things out later when you contact me with my further ideas, my real nitty gritty ideas. This is the main thing. No evictions, but the public still gets to vote, and each housemate has an accumulation of points. So obviously, by the end of the series, if you've been evicted the least amount of times, or some sort of point system, whoever has like the least amount of points, or the most amount of points, however you want to do it. Like if it's least, sort of like golf, like whoever gets evicted the least, they win, sort of thing. But throughout the series, you could have, this would really throw them off. You have 2 months with no one getting evicted. They're all wondering what the hell's going on, because obviously they don't know. But, if you continue on with the same sort of, same way you've been going, it's still, since you started from year 2000 or 2000, I think, yeah, 2000, all the way up to 2007, every season there's been, this continuation, and oh wow, the most exciting thing you've done is have the whole 3-point twisting that was brought in, and then you sort of decided, oh wow, you have intruders, oh wow, that was really exciting. Mind you, my favourite part of probably Big Brother 2007 was when Kyle Sandilands went into the house. For all you guys who aren't living in Australia, Kyle Sandilands is a radio shock jock. He's an absolute arsehole. I love him to death, but he's a prick, and I only love him for his entertainment factor. So he went into the house, stirred the crap out of everyone, and especially Big Brother, basically said, no, you're playing by my rules, so if you want to play your little games, it's going to be by my rules as well. And Big Brother didn't like that, and one of the occasions when he did it, it was to the female Big Brother, and I think, despite the fact that she's obviously a very controlling / strong, manipulative type person to have that position, I think she got her ass whooped by Kyle. So, may have been a different story if it was a male Big Brother. I'm not sexist at all. No, maybe that's kind of contradictory. I don't mean to be that way, it's just sort of how it appears. So, I think the male Big Brother may have handled it better. That's not to say a different female Big Brother could have handled it better or just as well, whatever. But yeah, Kyle really got the better of her. So yeah, but unfortunately his stay only lasted, I think it was about maybe a day or something like that. Something like that, not very good, because he had a migraine and he chucked a little hissy fit and left. And Kyle, if you're watching this, I love you, mate, but my sister gets migraines. I'm not exactly sure how bad you get yours, but yeah, when my sister gets hers, she gets paralyzed down one side of her body. She's seen neurologists and no one can work out what's going on. She's had brain scans, everything. This is a very scary physiological, neurological, pathological problem that she suffers from. And I can use these terms because I'm a biomedical science student. Anyway, that's sort of going off on a tangent, so I'll continue on with my rant about Big Brother. Yeah, so there's no evictions, but yeah, so they have a period of 2 months and people just get, like, all of a sudden, like 6 or 7 people go on one hit, just bang, gone, and they all like, what the hell is going on? You can still throw in intruders and this sort of thing, but do it, like, really close to the end. Imagine if an intruder went in a day before the eviction. Just imagine that. Like, that'd be like, I mean, doesn't really give the public a chance to get to know the person, so there's a really small chance that they'd win. But just imagine how annoyed the 2 remaining housemates would be. You know, they've got down to the final 2, all of a sudden an intruder comes in and, oh, what? They'd be so annoyed. So, these sorts of things I think would be awesome. Another thing I'm jacked off about, I made a list, I can't find my list. But, and this iMovie HD thing is giving me the shit. If there's like weird, like, jittering in it, in the movie, I'm going to have a look at it, but obviously if I'm not making another one because I'm too lazy and I've got other things to do today. I've got to clean a rabbit cage, I've got a special lab this afternoon. It's one of my hubs classes. Anyway, the class is called, it's a hubs class, but it's actually like one of my biomedical science subjects, specific to the biomedical science course. We're doing protein analysis and all this sort of jazz. So I've got all this stuff to do, so I'm not making another movie. If there's all jitters on it, deal with it, because I'm not making another one. I just hope there isn't. Because it's as annoying for me as it is for you, because I'm here kind of looking at my own face to make sure that I don't look like a complete dick, so I'm monitoring that. Yeah, I had a piece of paper with, as I was watching the final episode of Big Brother to find out who won. By the way, Alicia, you shouldn't have won. Nah, she's a nice girl. She seems nice enough. Yeah, so good on her. But I wanted Zach to win. I just think it'd be good for the gay community. I think he'd be a good representative for the gay community. But whatever. So she won. Yeah, I had all these things written down while I was watching the final eviction or final show, and I was like ripping up all these things and saying this was a contradiction and that was a contradiction. The one I can remember the best was when Big Brother said there's no prize money and made it so clear at the start, there's no prize money, blah blah. Then all of a sudden, oh, by the way, you can start doing these tasks and friggin' win prize money. Oh wow. And the way it worked out anyway, what do they crank it up to, 450,000 or something? So that's a load of crap. So if you're going to say there's no prize money, stick to it, because otherwise it's just too predictable. Like, it's just get over it. One other point I want to mention, my favourite housemate of all time. I'm talking to you, Timmy Brunero. You're a frigging legend. I love you and you rock. And you brought so much charisma and intelligence and wit to Big Brother. I think it was 2005. I hope you're watching this because we love you. My household loves you to death, and I was watching all your Oh Brother podcasts and whatnot. I think it was last year or the year before when you got out. You were doing I think it was last year. I'm pretty sure it was last year. Anyway, you did a great job, but I'm running out of time. This is going way too long. Yeah, so take care, guys. I'll speak to you soon, and if I really have something more to add, I'll throw in another video, but take care and have a good one. Oh, love yourself sick. See you guys.